Yo, what's good? It's your boy 005 Dynasty. I'm back with another video. Make sure the camera lens is okay. That looks better? A little bit better, right? Yeah, I know I got to cut my hair. I apologize, guys and girls. I'm out here looking like Teen Wolf, but I'll cut my hair. So somebody get a little lazy when I be out and about. I told you guys, I'm out and about a lot, guys. A lot. Anyway, so it's cold out here in New York. The windows got frost on it. So you're going to hear the windshield wipers, the heat going until this car warms up. But anyway, guys and girls, you got to peep game and understand how to read the room. And these YouTubers, internet influencers, content creators, the people who gain all this fame and notoriety for some weird reason, this soft internet world, this safe place, this safe haven where people could sit in a room and talk and run their mouth because they're miles and miles away from people, and they also run to the law for protection, or they'll they'll say things to a million plus YouTube followers, subscribers, so they're protected, which is dry snitch. You know what I'm saying? These guys, they don't know who they're playing with, man. They see, it's the content creators versus the streets. These dudes are not street dudes, man. They're not the streets. All right, listen. I hear people and I see people saying like, "Oh, the street life is over," or like, "Why would you want to do the street life? The street life did nothing but negativity to people," and all this stuff, right? But I want to say this. I want to give you a context. There's still people out here that has not passed on yet. I'll put it like that. There's still a generation out here that runs by the street code. Now, even if they're not in the streets every day, they don't have to be in the streets every day to have the street code in their DNA. That's what they live. That's what we grew up on. We didn't grow up on this technology world where people sit in their rooms and they fight and argue over the internet. Like girls, man. You guys are girls, like the girls that was in the streets fighting and arguing. That would get, you know what I'm saying? We'd be like, those are the girls over there arguing. Dudes never argue like that. They got it in. When it came down to it, you know what I'm saying, square up, knuckle up, or it was the Wild Wild West. That's it, man. And I played both sides of those parties before. And I survived. I'm still here to tell my tale. You understand? So when people play on these internet streets because they think they can, because they feel protected, man, they're not reading the room. They're not understanding. Like, there's some people out here that don't play by the internet rules, man. The same way that these internet dudes don't play by the street rules. So then they want to flip it on you and act like you're the bad guy and you want to do this and do that to them. No, that's not the case, guys and girls. But you're going to let them know the rules that you play by. And that's why I said our paths will cross. You understand what I'm saying, guys? Because that's the rules that I play by. So you got the one guy who's the Harvard preppity dude on the internet doing FL Studio tutorials, and that's this person's claim to fame. Then you got the other dude, Master Splinter, the rat. This dude look like a fucking rat, like a gerbil, who wants to stick up for him because that's his boy, because it's the go along, get along gang, the internet dudes. the magnets that poke each other, right? These internet dudes, they're playing a dangerous game. They are, man. They are. Because it's easy to play, because they could get away with it, because they run on their platform, they play victim, they try to weaponize their platform to go against a person like 005 Dynasty or anybody who speaks like me. They put videos out there, and the videos is basically dry snitching or trying to pre-warn the law enforcement. Oh, come on. Guys, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here, guys? You're supposed to be a man, or they're supposed to be men on this earth, right? These dudes are not men, and you guys know it. Why are you giving them a pass? Why are you giving these dudes a pass? What did they do that was so historic that they could get a pass in life, man? These dudes don't get no pass in life. So since they want to play with Old Fire Dynasty, well, then we could play. See, y'all guys need to know how to read the room. They just had the battle, man. I'm not going to name drop, but the battle just happened yesterday. It got canceled, right? Battle happened, but it got canceled because it was too much rowdiness on the stage. One of the individuals, you could see him, literally see him, pulling out the burner, son. Because I'm telling you, man, they know all the cameras are going to be there, but they still got it on them. Because they're not playing these games, man. You got people on this earth that are willing to throw it all away, man, because they know it's a fantasy earth anyway, fantasy world. You see the YouTube's all these fantasy people, man. These fake people. But you're not going to play with people's name and their character. So if they want to play with my name and my character, we could do this. See, the problem here is with me is they haven't seen me. They haven't seen me in the streets. They haven't seen me get gully because everybody's at different locations. And my stuff wasn't videotaped and put online like Kimbo Slice or something like that. I'm not saying I'm Kimbo Slice, but you get what I'm saying, guys. So they don't know, and when they don't know, that's how the dude got in trouble for. The dude was running his yap saying like, oh, you mad because you didn't get one. You mad because you didn't get one. Then the dude got put in his place. Then the dude had to come online and apologize because he was messing with a real thoroughbred. But see, me, I don't look ugly like them. I'm not the ugly gorilla. I'm not that guy. I don't have the deep voice. You know what I'm saying? So since I don't look like an ugly gorilla that's intimidating, and I don't sound like somebody with a deep voice that's intimidating, and because I've been behind the scenes, minding my business for like the last 20 years, not posting the stuff that I do or what I did or how I get down or how I got down, and because I have a family and I just sit back and I'm humble now and I raise my kids, they get it twisted. This is real talk. This is real talk, man. This is not the internet talk, guys. It's not, these guys want to do the internet talk all the time. This is not that, man. I'm not doing the internet talk, guys. I'm not doing that. This is me actually just being humble and telling you like, yo, you still got some real street dudes out here. They don't have to be in the streets. But their mentality is not even, their mentality is not even in the streets. But they have the street code, the street personality, the street mindset. So when you do something, or you say something, or you act like you're going to do something, yeah, that might trigger something, dude. That might trigger something. I'm not playing victim. I'm not playing victim. I'm not going to play victim. I'm not going to do it. But the dude made a threat like, oh, he going to start doing videos. Like, yo, man, if you only knew, homie. If you only knew. If you only knew. So you guys gotta know how to read the room, man. The chit chat, the women, female stuff. These guys playing victim. They're going on their platforms with a lot of following. They're dry snitching. These guys are snakes. They're liars. They're manipulators. They're giving you information that's not true, and they're saying the information that I'm giving you is not true. That's a lie. You could literally search up. You could literally search up. When I tell you guys, search up the MPC Live Mark III versus a computer. And they're going to give you the specs and show you what the MPC Live can do and what the computer can do. And the 8-core and all that stuff. I'm telling you guys. And yeah, we all know that the MPCs are dedicated for only music. But just because the MPCs are dedicated only for music, that doesn't make it better than a computer. The computer is a multitasking machine. It can do music and everything, videos, 4K, 8K editing. If you got the paper to fork over for a dope computer, I know my computer could do 8K editing, not 4K. It's higher than 8K. I pay some bread for that. So when it comes to the music, yeah, it can do it as well. Plus, I have built-in sound cards into my computer, so I don't even need to use the MPC with those flat, weak in and outs. If I want to use it, I can use it. I don't even have to. But it's a plus if I do use it, because I can use the little bit of analog that it got on the back of the in and outs, going into some more analog. You know what I'm saying? Going back in, the signal flow. But guys and girls, so I'm going to put you on the game. I'm going to tell you what these guys should have been doing and what I was doing. I was perfecting my legacy yesterday, my history. So while these dudes are worrying about old Fight Dynasty, making these videos talking about, I'm tired of seeing this, I'm tired of this guy, and all these little lies that they're putting out there to the public, so that the public believes them, and because they control YouTube. Did you guys know that these guys control YouTube? Whatever they say goes. Whatever they say go on the internet, guys. You can't say nothing unless it 100% agrees with these guys. Master Splitter, that rat gerbil looking dude. Dude look like a guinea pig, a dirty one. That dude look like a dirty Master Splinter in a sewer rat, guinea pig. Like, I can't. How could y'all even watch? How could y'all watch him? How could you stomach listening to his voice? Oh man, my God, man, this dude is. Come on, man. He's hideous, man. Pause. But the dude is hideous, and y'all know it, man. Dude had no swag, son. No swag. Yo, you don't want to get started with the skits. I'm telling you, you might as well go ahead and go about your business and don't stick your little rat nose up in this situation, man. Because you're trying to take up for Sweet Urkel. You're still trying to take up for Sweet Urkel. Sweet Urkel. I'm from Harvard, and this guy said this about me. This guy said he's going to do this to me. Sweet Urkel. Come on, man. I can't. But guys, so I was working on data, however you want to say it. That's what I was doing yesterday. That's after I was out the house handling my business, guys. I was working on data, and that data, once and hopefully it gets approved. Nothing is guaranteed, guys. This data gets approved, it's going to elevate your boy 005 Dynasty on these publication websites. Now, guys, these guys should be worried about that. They're not worried about their own legacy. They're worried about capitalizing off of your mental real estate, off of your mind, and making money off of you. Peep game. I'm trying to put you on the game right now. I'm putting you on the game. They're not worrying about their legacy, what legacy they're going to leave behind. They're worried about how can they continue to brainwash and control you and for you to like them so they can continue to monetize off of you and make money off of you. That's what they're worried about. So they're making videos now to come at 005 Dynasty. They're all ganging up to come at me to try to take me out, which is not going to, you're not going to take me out. So the only way you can take me out is if you take me off this earth. I'm trying to tell you guys that you got to come see me and take me off this earth. That's the only way you can take me out. Because any other way, you're just going to keep boosting me up. Thank you. I appreciate it. So that's the reason why they're making these hypothetical videos, not saying my name, but targeting me. Right? I'm not playing victim. I'm giving you context. When they should be worrying about their legacy, but they're not worrying about their legacy because they don't have the mindset to worry about their legacy. They don't know the internet. They only know YouTube, and they only know how to capitalize off of brainwashing the people with these YouTube videos. Now that they got the people, 100,000 plus subscribers, whatever, right? 1 million plus subscribers, whatever. Now they see somebody that's literally moving. I'm moving, guys. Even other guys are trying to put my data online saying that I'm not moving. I'm moving, sir. I was literally just at like 500 YouTube subscribers. I'm about to hit 1,400, and soon it'll be 1,500 YouTube subscribers. That's moving. There's some people who's watching this video right now who hasn't even gained 1 subscriber this year. Let alone over 100,000, 200,000, almost 500,000 views, whatever it is. I don't know what my views are, but you get what I'm saying. I'm getting a lot of views. A lot. Yo, if some of my people will hit me up like, yo, I didn't know you did YouTube. I'm like, yeah, I just started, like, really. You know what I'm saying? These clowns are talking, so, you know, I had to put the smack down. You know, it's one of those type of situations. And legends in the game, guys. And I don't use these people. I don't use these people. I don't say, yo, go blackball this dude. Go blackball this girl. Shut them down. Make sure they don't do nothing in the music industry. I don't do none of that, man. And you guys know I know people. Dude, all you gotta do is look at the Hood Legend DVD. So you tell me I don't know people? Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Me and Legend are one of the pioneers of marketing and promoting for urban artists in New York City. We help start market and promote people, guys and girls. Somebody asked, who are you? I'm one of the pioneers of the DVD era. Editing films, shooting people, interviews, chopping up and making DVDs, spending my money along with Legend, going out to the city, selling I don't know how many copies, guys, marketing and promoting. We helped start. We're one of the pioneers. We're one. The Hood Legend DVD series. Go check it out, man. Okay? So, these guys and girls, right, should be focused on them and their legacy. But they're not focused on their legacy. That's why you can barely find any information and data on them. You find the basic information and basic data that everybody else has. Oh, they signed up to Facebook, so you find their Facebook page. But other than that, they don't have no real historic data. They don't have anything that's like of significance, except for FL Studio tutorials and MPC tutorials, and product reviews, and talking about plugins and AI. These guys are supposed to be musical producers, but they're in love with AI. They looking for the easy way out all the time. I get it. So, I'm going to put you guys on the game before I get out of here. You might want to go and start working on your legacy and your data. That's the only thing you're going to have when you leave this earth, man. Because once this generation goes by, all the stuff that these people are doing is going to nobody's going to be able to find them. Think about the people who first started YouTube, that even the big YouTubers, they were big. People don't even look for their videos anymore. The videos are dried up. People don't, because that content is going to get old. It's not going to last forever. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to make historic content, even if it's just a 5-minute video. Do you guys know you can make, I believe it's I forget. There's a certain amount of time. There's a certain amount of time that if you put for a video, you can submit it to these movie databases for a publication. And once it gets approved, it's there forever, guys. So you guys and girls need to focus on that, your legacy, and getting your documentaries or your mini films and all that stuff done, or trying to join other people and produce for them, make music for their documentary stuff. Like I'm trying to put you guys girls on the game, guy. So I was working on that. I don't have to tell you guys. I don't have to tell you guys none of this stuff. But I want to give some of you and some of you guys and girls context, because some of you really rock with me. I didn't know, man. People coming back and giving me information. I did not know people rock with me like that. So I want to give y'all respect. I don't shout you out. I don't shout you out in the video because I don't want people to attack you. You understand, guys and girls? You know, these people are going to weaponize their YouTube channel to attack you. So I'm not going to do that. And you guys can see how they're weaponizing to attack me. You guys can see it, man. It's clear as day. So this is your boy, 005 Dynasty. I'm going to get up out of here. Don't forget to Google me, and more information is going to start populating and popping up on Google. And y'all going to see all the stuff that I did. You're going to see who I am. And, yo, think about it. I'm gonna give you context. These guys and girls have been on YouTube and doing this for years. I'm so behind when it comes to this whole internet technology thing. Think about it. So these guys got a big leg up on me, a huge leg up, guys, huge. I want to say out of my whole career, there has to be at least 15 years where I did not make any type of content. Now I'm not talking about YouTube content. I'm talking about just content. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like recording music, going to the studio, going to the studio with artists and things of that nature, or doing a film, a documentary show. Years, guys. Years. These guys, all this time, these guys have been on YouTube. So I'm behind in all the content that I could have had piled up for me. So the stuff that I am going to put up there, yeah, it might be a little older, but it's still better than what these guys have produced. And now going into 2026, I got new stuff coming. Yes, 2026, 005 Dynasty has new stuff coming. And one of them is going to be a film. Not the best film in the world, but it's going to be my thing. Anyway, this your boy 005 Dynasty. Get up out of here. And I hope you guys understand what I'm saying when I say these guys are worried about trying to save face on YouTube instead of worrying about their legacy and just going about their business. They wouldn't make no video about 005 Dynasty if they was just doing what they need to do, worrying about their own business. But they think and they know and they see that the tides are changing, and now there's a new force in town, and they think that their money is going to start to dry up and people are going to start to hate them and dislike them, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That's what they think because they don't understand the game. Just go do you, and you'll be fine. Mess with your boy 005 Dynasty, you're going to have some problems, man. I'm going to tell you right now, our paths will cross.